What is going on YouTube? I'm back with another video, and like, I'm not even gonna lie, doing these psychology videos is kind of tough. Like, it's hard to come up with ideas every week, so things might change a little bit. But obviously, I think I'm just gonna try and focus more on like content with inside the gym first. And like, obviously, when I come up with an idea of what I think is best towards like psychology and like your mentality and stuff, I'm just gonna talk about it within the gym, and then probably just title that video what I hit that day and what I talked about, rather than just sitting in front of the camera. Because like, I'm sure they can be helpful towards people, which is why I'll still title videos as what I'm talking about, but it might just not be as often because every week I'm trying to think of something, and not gonna lie, it's a little tough. But today I am gonna be talking about why I think your mentality, and actually why I know your mentality is super, super important to work on. And you know, I think a lot of people underestimate the power of being able to change the way you think and stuff, but I do want to talk about this because I think it's very important to know. Your mentality is a lot more important than you think. Here's why. When you think about it, when you're going through like any sort of problem, any sort of situation, you don't have a lot of people that necessarily can help you. You don't have a lot of people who are always there for you. When you're in a bad situation, you might be different. Every person might be different when it comes to certain situations, but some people might need other people in person. Some people just might need a phone call. Some people just might need therapy. Some people, you know, might even have to go through medical situations and whatnot, which is why I think people take self-development and growing your mentality for granted, because I think a lot of people rely on, and this is just my personal opinion, right? I don't want this isn't like me thinking I know it all. This is what I think, and like I say in every other video, I hope this just like opens your eyes, because you know, I've tried counseling before. I've tried speaking to people lots too, and you know, I've tried everything. The only thing I haven't tried is I haven't tried like medical ways of trying to help myself technically. And there's reasons behind that I'd rather obviously just keep private. So, but either way, why I think growing your mentality is super important is because when we go through any sort of bad situation or some sort of crash in life or anything like that, like I said, we tend to rely on other things to help ourselves. And being able to open yourself to growing your mentality and really helping yourself in depending on like the way you think and stuff allows you to rely more on yourself to kind of help yourself. Because literally no matter the given situation, whether you're going to therapy, whether you're talking to somebody, whether you're on a phone call, anything, the only person who can help you is yourself. You are the one who changes the way you feel. You are the one who changes the way you think. That is why self-control and controlling your own emotions is super, super important. Because when you control your emotions, you control how you feel. And when you can control how you feel, the better life literally is. And it's obviously different aspects in life too, and different ways of thinking that can combine the power of being able to really rely on yourself to literally help yourself. There's different tactics, there's different strategies to thinking, there's different ways, and you know, before I started really focusing on myself, I never really knew a lot about like the mental state in general, and like psychology, and how like the mind works, and thinking, and how all of this kind of stuff works. And when I really started to focus on it, you guys have no idea how much it actually helped. Like, it's unbelievable. No matter any given situation, the first thing I rely on is God and how I think about that situation and how I'm going to move forward from that situation. even like pretty bad ones, man. And I think if you're watching this video, you should really try to work on growing your mentality. Because it might not seem like a lot now, given the current situation you're in. I don't know what it is, but maybe you're watching this video for a reason. If you really try and put in the effort to grow your mentality and grow the way you think and just overall self-development, things will be much easier. Much, much easier. You'll be a lot happier. You'll be a lot more disciplined. You'll be a lot smarter. You will help a lot more people. Like me growing my mentality, I don't just use it for myself. Everything I know, I put towards other people to hopefully help them, which is why I do it on social media, to hopefully help people that I haven't even met in person and still want to help. Like all of you, I don't even know you, but you're watching this video and you're watching me. You might know me a little bit because you're watching this, but I don't know you. But I still want to help you. And the one thing I want you to understand is that what's in here all determines what's going to happen out here for yourself. Okay? And that's what I try and make these psychology videos about, is to really help people change the way they think, change the perspective on life, help them to be able to control their emotions, which is one huge thing. And you know, I've been doing this for probably around 3 years and I'm not even close to where I want to be yet. 3 years of self-development and I'm not even close to where I want to be yet. And I don't want that number to scare you, but it's the truth. It's the truth. It can be faster for others, it can be longer for others. It's just like going to the gym and getting results. Some results for others can be faster, some results for others can be slower, and let's say natural. Okay? And you learn a lot through growth like that. And it's not even just what you learn, it's what comes literally out of what you learn. Like out of everything I've learned, without learning it, I've had the best, I've grown the best understanding towards patience. Which is why in the gym, I understand no matter how much effort I put in, I'm not going to get the results I want tomorrow. I might not even get the results I want in 2 years from now. But with the years of me trying to grow with self-development, that understanding of patience is what helped me most to literally love the journey and not chase for just the goal. Obviously have the goal, but don't make it your main priority. You got to love the journey if you want to be able to make it to the goal. Because you can have a vision, but if you have no path, if you have no plan, if you have no strategy to make it there, you're not going to make it there. Because it's spoken in Atomic Habits. It's like you can have a goal, but if you don't have a way to make it to that goal, you'll never make it there. And it's very true. Because a lot of people focus on a lot of things that they want, but they don't focus on how they have to actually achieve it and how they have to get it. A lot of people might want to be ripped, but they don't go to the gym. A lot of people might want to get into business, but they don't study business. A lot of people might want to be YouTube creators, but they don't create content. It's kind of like that situation. And I'm just trying to get you guys an understanding of what growing a mentality is actually like. And, you know, it's out of anything that I've done for myself, it's probably the best thing I've ever done for myself. And it's the best thing I ever will do for myself, which is why I want to tell you guys how to do it. Tell you guys that you should do it. Because you live in it. You live in your mentality. You live in who you are. You live in your mind. And if you live in it, why not change the way it thinks? Why not change the way it reacts to things? That can only make life easier and better. And it might not be the same for me, or for you, but for me, it's God too. If I didn't find God, I wouldn't have peace within other people. If I didn't find God, I wouldn't have the self-control I have now. And for other people, it might be different. For atheists, it might be different. For agnostic, it might be different. Muslim, Sikh, all the religions out there. All you guys have your other ways. But no matter what ways we have when it comes to faith, we all work the same when it comes to our mentality. We all have a brain. We all can think. We can all control the way we think. We can all control the way we feel. But some of you might just not know it yet. And obviously, I preach God. I want to preach God. I preach my faith, which is Christianity, because obviously I believe it's the truth. And what I want to do is hopefully spread the truth towards you people to save you, not physically, but spiritually. Because what I'm doing, trying to talk about psychology and stuff, I'm trying to save you physically. I'm trying to help you physically. But when I preach about God and my faith, I'm trying to help you spiritually. So that after this physical life, you have another life in heaven. But either way, if you want to grow your mentality, stick around on my YouTube channel. Please subscribe, because I am planning on making more videos like this. I might not make specific psychology videos every Thursday like I said I was going to do, because it's just kind of tough to come up with ideas every week. But like at the gym, I might come up with something and then just start babbling about it and title the video that. But if you guys have any questions, please ask, because questions help too. I like to evaluate questions and come up with a good explanation with what you guys have to ask. And this is pretty much the end of the video, guys. I hope it helped, and I hope it started a new journey towards your life to hopefully chase after self-development and growing your mentality, because it's insanely important to me, and it's insanely important to me to help you and to spread it, because I think it's one of the most powerful things you can do for yourself when it comes to helping yourself, because nobody's going to help you. You're the only one who can help yourself. Even when it comes to talking to people, they can all give you information just like I'm doing to you right now, but you are the one who changes. It's not them. It's the same with emotions, man, and controlling your emotions. When people make you angry, that's people literally controlling your emotions, bro. You got to be able to control your own emotions when people try to change them. But this is the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed. I hope it helped. Please subscribe to stay caught up with content like this and gym content. I love my gym content, and I love making gym content for you, and I hope it inspires you to go into the gym, because physically, the gym is the best thing I've ever done for myself. Mentally, self-development is the best thing I've done for myself. And spiritually, God is the best thing I've done for myself. So please like the video if this helped. Comment and get the algorithm activated, and ask some questions, because I'd love to answer. And I love y'all. God bless you, and I'll see you in the next video.